on Facebook to share with your friends so they can watch and join.
Should be automatic though, but we are on, so just keep that in mind. All right, everybody. We have somewhat figured out how to do
We'll
this.
see. We'll
We'll see.
see.
We'll see how it works. I'm messing with it right now for uh, going through on stuff. Let's see here. I'm hoping it goes through because it's supposed to go directly to the podcast Facebook page. Let's see here. Are back for week 1 officially of the 2019-20 California girls wrestling season. Let's see here. Okay, and I'm spreading this out. Hey, it literally shows, like, even though I haven't posted it yet, it actually shows the actual live link right now. I'm gonna tag you in this bad boy right now. So then we'll be good to go. Sorry, everybody. We literally are like monkeys with calculators right now.
Yeah,
All
definitely.
right. Let's see. Okay, and boom. I just send it off right away. So check that out, Josh. You can see it's working. Anyhow, week 1 has already begun. And it looks like Roland had a pretty good tournament. Looked like a couple of schools actually had some pretty decent tournaments this weekend. You were at Capo Valley, right?
I was at Capital Valley, yep.
How did that go?
That went well.
It was a JV and varsity, correct?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was good. It was a little long, but I mean, shoot, we're so spoiled nowadays. We can't even, uh, if we don't get out of there by 5:30, we're complaining. But I want to say there was something like 400 and something girls there,
Wow.
and we got out by 5:30. 8 mats for the most part. They ran well. I
Uh-huh.
think that we're gonna see a shortage of refs this year, based on that new pay scale, at least in the southern section. They're
Yeah.
doing like an hourly rate, which I think is stupid because, some guys they're going to charge like $32 an hour or something. But
32?
I think that's what it is. Don't quote me.
Wow,
But,
that's higher than what I had heard considerably.
but,
Um,
yeah, I guess that's good. And some people aren't happy about it, but like, we'll get into this later, but literally I had to tell a referee what a full Nelson was. I asked the question. So if a wrestler puts a half in on one side and grabs the wrist and reaches over the head and grabs their other hand,
uh-huh.
then is that a full Nelson? And he said no. And I lost my shit. And I had to get the head ref over there.
Oh, you
But
became that guy.
literally, I was, and it was more like it didn't or wouldn't have affected the match result in any way.
Uh-huh.
But it was more the principle, so this guy could learn.
Okay.
Because he had other problems that other coaches were talking about throughout the day.
Uh-huh.
But it was one of those guys that like, hey, I can make $250 a weekend, $300. Let me go do this.
Yeah.
I will give the refs credit though. There was 8 mats and there was 8 referees. Like, people didn't show up. Like, the refs did the extra. With 8 mats, you're supposed to have like 12 or 13 refs.
Yeah.
There was 8 mats, 8 referees, and they took like some 2-minute breaks here and there, and
They were just champs, huh?
just powered through it. I will give them some high credit for that.
Nice.
I don't know where the refs were this weekend because there wasn't a whole lot going on compared to some of the stuff we have coming up schedule-wise.
Yeah, I think with the schedules, the way that so many tournaments and stuff like that, yeah, you're definitely going to see some shortages of refs. Because this weekend, I know there was Capo Valley, there was Roland, there was Arroyo, like those 3 just in the southern section.
But Arroyo was a duel, right?
Arroyo was a duel, yeah.
Now that's just girls, and then you have boys was Carter.
Yeah.
But not much else was going on. There's Costa Mesa, which was a smaller tournament, Carter.
Yeah.
And there was Dick Comley up in the high desert.
Yeah.
And maybe 1 or 2 other littler ones. Or we had a JV one, Frost off at our school.
Okay.
But I mean, normally there's 10, 12 events on any given
weekend.
Saturday.
Yeah.
This Saturday there was
Six, some of them,
7.
yeah. So yeah, that's gonna put a strain for sure. But we'll see how it goes. Let's talk about it though. Let me see. You want to go over Capo first? You want to go over?
Yeah, I don't have the results
No, you
yet.
can just give us like a general, like who took the team title. Look like Santa Ana took third.
Yeah, Santa Ana took third. It was kind of an unlike. Like Northview took fourth. They were in fourth or fifth. Brawley was in the lead.
Brawley, huh? Mm,
Yeah,
okay. Huh.
which I'm not positive, but don't quote me. I'm just going off kind of like where I saw people winning and losing all the time.
Yeah.
Brawley might. I mean, not Brawley. Everybody might have gotten all their team points scored together.
Hmm.
The A's and the B's.
Yeah.
Not just the A's. I don't know. Because it seemed like, Brawley had a couple of really tough girls. So, that's a lot of team points.
Yeah.
But, a lot of them were not placing or lower place. They kind of it was weird. They did like 2/3.
Hmm.
They did the finals and 2/3. That was it. Like if you lost in the semis, you wrestled back for third, fourth. That was it.
No.
And then you wrestled.
No console semis.
You
because they
wrestled.
just went right into
No, you wrestled like the winner of the wrestleback.
Yeah.
Almost came to a spot like in the 24-man.
Yeah.
And then they wrestled for 2/3.
Interesting.
But they had JV there. That's awesome for coaches that are, one coach, maybe two coaches, but have two full teams. They can transportation all go there at one time.
Yeah.
Two gyms right next, literally, like you can walk between them, like indoors the whole way.
Nice.
So a little hallway. It was good.
So you'd recommend it next year?
I would recommend it. And they're going to send out a survey. They're talking about having a 2-day 64-man just because of the fact they turned down 30 teams in the last week.
Yeah, but
I mean, they were full to the brim. And now, I as well as I do, just because you have for a 1-day doesn't mean you're going to get that many for a 2-day. Or I think the reason I went is because it is a 1-day. Early in the season, I don't think you need to go to a 2-day that early.
That early, no, wouldn't be good. Anybody stand out to you while you were out there?
Yeah, definitely. I don't even. Karishi, maybe Carissa. That girl. We've seen her over the summer. We knew she was going to come in and make a little impact, even though she really didn't.
Oh yeah,
wrestle.
From Irvine.
Portola.
Portola.
Yeah.
That girl, dude, she gets better with every tournament, and she gets more fluid with every tournament. And her coaches are nice guys, but not somebody you've heard of, I'll say. And yeah, I would be really surprised if that like someone didn't try to scoop that girl up. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, yeah. People are trying to scoop already.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, I got a funny story though.
Yes, say it.
You and I both. You guys, we've all heard this story. So a coach came up to me. I will not say the name. Coach came up to me, patted me on the shoulder, and said, "Hey, I heard you're talking crap about me on the podcast, and you said I was ruining girls wrestling." So I was like racking my brain, going, "Okay, well, I've said some coaches are ruining girls wrestling," but I was like, "Oh, where'd you hear that from? Did you listen to the podcast?" "Oh no, a dad told me about it." Okay, check this out. I said, "Check this out. I'm gonna tell you the same thing," and another person that was on the podcast, John, from that does the rankings, was there, and he was like, "Actually, I was on that episode." I mean, he didn't say anything about that, just so you know. But I was like racking. I was like, "Did I say it? Did I say it? Not that I care, but did I say it? Did I say it?" And I was like, "No." But it was just funny. Like it's the whole telephone game. Somebody says, "Oh, this is what happened," and it really didn't happen.
You got
And
super lucky because everybody who knows John knows you can trust John.
yeah,
Like you, like that guy's he's a solid
but
guy.
I don't think this guy really knows John that well, or I mean, he knows who he is, I
Yeah.
guess. But it was just kind of funny, as like the same
Yeah.
thing when other people have said, "Oh, you talk crap about." Yeah, I
Yeah.
possibly did. No, I did,
Yeah.
but like that's not what I said. So
Yeah.
go listen to the episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of funny,
That's funny, dude. That's super funny. Oh
you
my
know.
gosh.
And then
Welcome to my world.
yeah, no, so it was kind of funny, like haha, and I just told him, well, give it a listen because I didn't say that. And then I got to thinking, like, it was not bothering me, but I was like, who did I? I was like, the only person I've ever said that, and it wasn't a blanket statement. I said, if you are teaching a girl how to do a head and arm before you teach them to do a double single high crotch, you're ruining girls wrestling. And so to that coach, if you ever do listen, which evidently you haven't, and you feel guilty about it, then yes, I guess I was talking about you.
I guess indirectly, directly, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
If you're one of those coaches, then yes. That's funny. Oh
Did you go anywhere this
gosh.
weekend, or are you just hanging
Ah,
out?
no. Because um we wanted to do some recruiting get information gathering stuff for some of our girls.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really like one of the only weekends we can get some of the Somar girls down before they're really in their swing of their season. So we did like a real quick little photo shoot for some of the girls. Didn't get all of them, but the Garcias came down from Logan. And then we had a Donahoe there and a couple other girls that are seniors. We want to start trying to get ahead of it a little bit better and start working towards streamlining the information we can get out to coaches. So we just met up, not as a team or no wrestling or anything like that, but we met up over at Culver City and at the stairs and walked up to the top and then just took pictures of them and their singlets and stuff just so we could put a bio up of them. So that's something just to improve the website and stuff like that. So just trying to help the girls more, make it a little bit easier for coaches to recognize them. So we had that this weekend. So my team, we don't usually do anything before Thanksgiving. It's just a long season, and I got two girls that were state qualifiers, and then one girl that was a returner from last year, and all the rest are brand new. Got two left feet, didn't come in the summer, like just different stuff. So it's just like all right. So yeah, so I got a room full of really, really, really new kids. But yeah, but we went over to Magnolia on Thursday, and they had a scrimmage or whatever you want to call it with Magnolia, where it was just like an informal kind of dual meet kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was all right. It wasn't any crazy, but
So it's like I'm looking at right now on Facebook. It's like a 20-second delay, which is probably good. I mean, I wonder if we could censor ourselves too.
nah, we're never doing that ever. So, but if we were gonna do anything this weekend, we were gonna go to Roland, because basically it was the Carter tournament at Roland because Chavez moved over to Carter with his son.
Yep.
They moved to the area. So anyhow, team scores. You want to know team scores on this first before we even get into the individuals?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Hillcrest, first place. By a pretty big margin. Corona was second place. So 208.5 to 174. Now, we know one of those, if not both of them, probably have girls who weren't really ready or eligible yet. But yeah, so that was for second. Third place was Mauna Lua from Hawaii. Was there before, I believe. 153 points. Fourth place was San Dimas. Fifth place was Birmingham. Sixth place was Slam. Seventh place was Cajon. And then top 10 rounded out with Walnut, Paramount, and Temescal Canyon. So, yeah, interesting. Montclair didn't finish super high, but I don't think they didn't take their whole team. So yeah, that was interesting. Roland only had 2 girls. It looks like, or 2. Maybe that was 2 placers. No, it was 2 girls. It looks like. Anyhow, they probably all worked in the tournament. So let's go over to the individual side of it. Let's go. So, okay, so these are pretty big brackets too, for the most part. Pretty full. You had Morales from CEN. I'm not sure where that is. Versus Diaz from Slam. Morales won 6-1. That's. Hang on a second. Sterling Diaz.
Mm-hmm.
She lost 6-1 in the finals.
Oh.
To this girl from CEN. I don't know what CEN is right now. It says Corlero Slab. I don't know what that's all about.
Slam? She's from
No,
Slam?
it's SLAB. I don't know. Oh, that was her
Oh,
opponent in the first one, maybe? I don't know.
Slam was there.
Yes, no, yeah, Sterling's from Slam. So yeah, I don't know who Morales was, but okay, I got to go back and look at that. Let me see here. I should go by who else placed. Hang on a second. Then you had Gomez from Kennedy take 3rd, with Cervantes from Walnut taking 4th, and then you had the girl from Hawaii taking 5th, and Arazo taking 6th. So, then we're gonna go up to 106.
I found the brackets for Big Cat.
Let's see here. Prasad from Santa Monica lost to Salias from Cal in the finals. Did you see that?
No.
By pin. So Prasad from Samo. Sakamoto from Samo took 3rd behind Cejudo. Cejudo was 4th. Sorry. VCP. Yeah.
Wow, she's tough.
Yeah. So then
it's some really strong brackets, and then I saw some really I don't want to call them weak, but less than strong.
Yeah. Ooh, we got a Garcia from San Marino who won it.
Yeah.
Is that Claire's sister?
That's Claire's little sister.
Malonas from TC in the finals. She beat her. Pinned her in 236. Let's see here. Campbell from Slam took 3rd. Pinned Albaran from Corona for 3rd and 4th. So let's see here. A lot of kids here. Championship. Here we go. At 116, Kamujian, from Manachi, beats Garcia Flo from Slam in the finals. Kamujian had a bit of a match in the semis against Lewis, 9-7.
Wow.
Yeah. Before that, Kamujian was on a pin tear. She got a pin in her first match, pin in her second match, 9-7 her third match, then pin in the finals. So I don't know who's in that one. Let's see here. Then Lewis went on to take 3rd over Rodriguez from CHI. So let's see here.
Anybody listening, we can't see the comments that you're posting, just so you know.
Yeah, just so you know, we can't see them.
We can see them on Facebook if we're checking, but yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. So Berrigan from Imperial won 121s over the girl from Hawaii in the finals. She beat the what's that?
The other Berrigan, the cousin, was at Capo Valley.
Yeah.
And won it at like a high weight.
Yeah, she's big right now. Yeah. Holly from TV made the semis and lost. Hubert from Kennedy. Let's see here.
What weight was that?
That was a 121. Ortiz from San Dimas beat Ledesma from Hillcrest for 3rd place. So those girls both lost the semis. Girls who lost the semis lost in the consolation semis also right away. So kind of a rough break there. Here we go. Perez from Hawaii lost to Gomez, Katie Gomez at 126 in the finals. So Katie Gomez beat Matola from Corona in the semis 10-4. Ledesma lost by pin from Hillcrest in the semis. Matola pinned Ledesma also for third and fourth. So let's see here.
Good little bracket right there.
Yeah. Matola was 21 at Freak Show, wasn't she?
Yeah, or whatever that 19 was.
Yeah. Interesting. Marquez from Walnut B. She beat the Walnut A girl, Madison, in the semis. Caden from VCP beat Gonzalez from Paramount. So 131s. You know what? Hang on a second. Forgot to look in the consolation. Gonzalez from Paramount beat Loanne from Hillcrest. And then Madsen from Walnut, Gonzalez from South El Monte. Round out the top 6 there. 137, championship view. There we go. Yepes from Paramount beat Cruz from VCP. Okay. Karen Cans from Marv beat Gasolum from Hillcrest. 137. Sorry. Let's see here. 143. Let's see here. Racho from her Sen lost to Rivas from Hillcrest in the finals. Bowman didn't wrestle here, huh? Rodriguez from Beaumont took third over Arrington.
She didn't wrestle?
No. Unless she's going 50s, which we're just about to get to right now. But I don't think she did. Oh, I take it back. Bowman at What if Bowman went 50s and then Amit was at 50s? Woo! Whoa. I mean, I don't think Cheyenne's staying that high, but I'm just like, that would be fun. Bowman beat Camp from Kennedy in 45 seconds. Oof. Got me all pumped up for that matchup now. What if Bowman goes 43s and wants to take on Lily Freitas?
I could see it.
I would love to see it. My goodness. Oh, man. I got to call up some people tomorrow. Salgado from Hillcrest over Solomon from TC. So, are you listening to the podcast? Like, still playing with it?
Yeah, I was seeing. I'm just watching it on YouTube now. Like, I was just seeing how it shows up.
Is it automatically going up?
Yeah, it's on YouTube and it's on Facebook Live.
Sweet.
So there's like 7 people watching on YouTube and 17 watching on Facebook Live. So
anybody wants to comment and say hi, just so you know. Okay, we should make this kind of fun, Josh. Okay. Now, we should do is this. We should tell people exactly what we're using, and because anybody could get an account on this service, and it's free.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Unless we can kick people off.
And then,
can you kick me off?
I don't know. Hang on a second. I'm not gonna try to do it, but I'm gonna check and see what these. I can. Yeah, I can block you.
Okay. Well, that
and step down. Do you want to do? Should we tell people?
No, not yet.
Damn it! I always like to go off the cuff so we could just say, shit, we probably should have did that. Those are usually the best stories. We probably should have did that. Anyhow, the service we're using would allow anybody to get a free account because you got a free account in it. But basically what it would be is like, hey, we're going to be on the podcast. We're going to talk about this because we can put up notices early now. And basically anybody who would get on like right off the bat, could like get a spot and be on the podcast with us.
Yeah, if you remember, if ever in the good old days, like Flow Radio FRL
Yeah.
took live calls, and it didn't go too well. They don't do that anymore.
You can see about 26 of the first calls being F Ramos.
At least.
Yeah, at least. Okay. So anyhow, back to what we were doing because I got sidetracked. Okay. Okay, 160s. Heartline from ETI. Lost to Oshiro from TC. And then Copy from Corona dropped one to Delgado from South El Monte. Then 170. We got San Dimas Alcocer beat Sea Cats from Montclair. I like Sea Cats. That girl's super cool. Smith from Birmingham over Flores from Cajon. Let's see here.
Hey, can you send John the link?
I can.
Or send John the link. He's on right now.
Is he? Okay, hang on. Well, John's got to have the account.
Well, it'll take 5 minutes.
It takes even less than that, yeah.
Log in with your Facebook and all good.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to text John right now. John, you're watching? I'm sending you a link right now. Hurry up and join in. Hang on. Let's see here. Paloma Valley John. There we go.
Paloma
Go
Valley.
to, let's see. Just want to make sure I spelled that right. Okay.
Send it to Valdivia, but he's not.
He'll just sit in the background, just see eyes. You just see eyes.
We got to send it. We got to figure out when we do Northern California one. Send it to Ron too.
Oh yeah, now that we have it, we can tell Ron.
Now that we have it, this started as a sample. Like, is it gonna work? And then Ramos pushed live. Let's go live.
I said, let's go live and just see what happens. Okay, let's see here. So that's done there. I sent it to John right now. So give John a couple seconds. He's a fast acting person. Let's see.
The techie guy. Oh yeah, we were talking about like the seeds and stuff, and he's pulling up things like, why is this girl seeded this? She didn't even do this, and why is this one seeded that?
You just see coaches eating their hands.
Yeah.
Just trying to get that seed.
No, they didn't like that tournament. They seeded it, and what it was. So it was kind of a.
So a bunch of OC girls getting higher seeds.
That was mostly OC girls anyway.
Are they as bad as those OC rankings? Some of those OC rankings, I was like, they're suspect. I'll just say they're suspect.
Yeah, I think where the OC rankings came from is he asked if anybody had anybody they wanted ranked. And a lot of people are straight up saying like, I don't want my girl ranked, so I'm not giving him any information. Which
if you're doing rankings, you don't ask anybody like if you want them ranked or not. I
don't even know if it was do you want them ranked. It was like what weight are they gonna go, and you know how people don't want to say that.
People are such pusses, dude. God, put out there. What are you worried about? What are you saving? You can always change your mind later. Okay, back to at 189. Calkins from Liberty over Robledo from Montclair in the finals. At 189.
How to do it?
Riley.
Mute this.
Should I figure out how to mute it?
I'm trying to figure out how to mute it because I'm trying to yell at my kid to give me a charger.
A beer?
Yeah, that too. No, just a phone charger, but because my laptop was dying and it's dead now. So.
Nonsense. Boyd from San Dimas over Leota from Hawaii in the finals at heavyweight. Esquera from Cajon over.
Jake, can you give me the laptop charger?
Let's see here. So that's the Roland tournament where it was.
There's a microphone on here, but just don't do
It
it.
doesn't do anything for you.
Laptop charger, please.
Where the fuck is my kids?
I don't know. We're on a podcast. Can you watch the language, please?
That's why I love her, dude. She's freaking awesome. Let's see here. Hang on. I want to see what it does. Oh, I muted you. I muted you.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can mute you.
That's sweet.
Yeah. You see to touch your
Oh,
nose.
Now
I'll be
I
like,
see. No,
you turn it
I
sideways?
can't. Yeah, I can't see what it says. Like there was a message on the top of my screen, but because
Yeah.
I got this iPhone and it's got the speaker thing in there, it says like something about muted. But
Interesting.
you can mute me. Sweet. When we get in an argument, you can just be like, listen to my.
This is my world, bitch. So, anyhow. So who's the team? Who are you gonna say is the team right now? You saw Northview, and was it really Northview as Northview, or is it just
No,
like
Northview's young. Northview's young. They got Jimerson. They have a couple other girls that are returners, but they're young. At least now, there might be some transfers that we don't know about yet. But,
Shall we look them up?
Yeah, somebody was looking them up the other day as we were talking, but
Scumbags. Let's see here.
no. Oh, we got another guest.
I figured it out.
Woohoo! Now it's a party. All right.
You guys got
You
me.
just had to go put. We were just talking nonsense about who the top team was, and Josh made a comment that Northview looked young, so that they might have some transfers. So I said, "Shall we look at the transfer list?" So we're going to the transfer list. See if there's anybody that's pending that's of a discussion. I don't think that's a bad thing, right?
Yeah, Paloma Valley was at Capo, but they didn't show their hand. They just brought their JV girls.
They got a ton of them. That's why.
So yeah, they got like 87 girls on the team.
No, not that many.
I could tell you the exact number.
Santa Ana has over.
Yeah, we don't have that much.
Yeah.
We got around 30 total.
So we got, let's see here, girls wrestling, Tinker Trevor for wrestling. That one's cleared. Renee Maya Sanchez is another transfer there. Let's see here. Gannon, Jacob, Julian. Let's see here. That looks pretty much it for girls wrestling on there. Aldridge, yeah, not a lot. So, don't know how they're gonna look come the end, but
They'll
They'll be tough.
They'll get better.
They'll be tough.
Yeah.
They got the coaching staff, they got the bodies. So
I think
Paloma Valley's.
I think it's San Fernando's to lose right now.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't graduate much last year. Yeah, 2.
Only 2. They only graduated 2. So
I'm sure they're good for at least 2 or 3 transfers. Also, probably they're trading with Birmingham back and forth all the time. So,
well, I had heard that one school was getting more than the other, and it wasn't San Fernando. So
it wasn't San Fernando.
No, that was my understanding. So, but San Fernando, like just their starting lineup last year, they bring back 12 of their 14 that they had. So, and with the city section getting that extra body, you get a city section 3 against a southern section 8. Well, then you're pulling in points. So, but
yeah, but how often is that city section 3 going to beat a southern section 8?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
We'll see. At least
With
in the
the-
boys,
with-
in the boys side, it's definitely never happening. But in the girls,
I don't think LA City's ever had, all the boys have ever had 3. Have they? I think they got 2.
no, they got no. I think one. I think a couple
That
years ago,
after they had that
for
one
like
run.
2 years. Yeah.
They got that 3. But they have kind of a, yeah, it just, their style, I think, keeps them in matches where they can sneak them away when they get that number 3 versus that number 8 or whatever. But, and the thing is too, the thing with San Fernando girls is they'll be selective with their offense, but if you mess up on yours, they're going to score on you. Like, they're very sound in keeping position and just staying in front of you and not really breaking position. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. But see them in Birmingham again, I think, in the city probably. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to see Katie out there as early as she is, though. How did
Yeah.
Jimerson look over at Capo?
She won it.
She looks good. I mean, I saw
Yeah.
her 2 weeks ago at Carter, and she looks good.
Yeah,
Like from a year ago to now, she looks amazing. You know,
Yeah.
what's
Made
happened?
jump.
Yeah, what's happening
Yeah.
here with her? So
yeah. So what weight was she at this weekend?
37s.
37. So she'll probably be at that 32 by the end of the year.
Yeah, that would
So-
be my guess.
So here's the thing. With looking at the brackets and everything, okay, Gomez at 26 right now, possibly going to be at 21s end of the year. But then you also could have Matola at 21s. You could have arguably Berrigan at 21. You could have,
I don't know if
I mean,
Berrigan's going that low.
I don't think
but
she's going that low.
yeah,
she's looking solid.
yeah, she came off an injury and then she's hit the weights. I know, talking to Dad, she hit
But
the
like,
weights.
she's not chubby at all either, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. She hit the weights and
Yeah.
got some size on her. So,
I see her going.
But no,
for
but
31s is where I see.
31s.
Yeah, that's where I see her. I mean, she looks great.
She's stretched out too. She's stretched out. She's filling in on her legs too a little bit more. But yeah. But I mean, 21 sounds like it could be real tough. I mean, just given the landscape that we know right now, like what could happen. I don't think Katie Gomez is at her final weight of the year. I know Matola was at 19s at Freak Show, right?
I don't think. No, she wasn't at 19s. She was at
Yeah.
25s, right?
25s.
Yeah.
So
It was the toughest weight in the tournament. That's all I remember.
I don't know, Josh. I saw one of your buddies who traveled to a tournament and was super pumped about their kid placing 3rd, and then you go look at the brackets and there's 4 girls in the bracket.
Yeah, I saw that
Oh.
too.
I was like, ooh, Josh is always talking about this one. So,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
John, are you doing the boys rankings too with Pablo?
No, I have nothing to do with those.
No. Oh, Luis is going to do it. That's right. Luis is going to do it.
He could.
Because yeah, I think I saw that. I saw
Yeah,
I saw
you
a
know
Paloma
what?
Valley logo. That's why. And I was
Somebody
like,
asked me, or I think Pablo, not somebody asked me on the Facebook or whatever, like, should I do the rankings? Yeah, as long as it's not going to go behind like the Rockfin paywall. Like, it's
Oh yeah,
those
he put it on the form.
annoy the crap out of me. Like, if you're like, I'm not going to say it doesn't take time to do rankings. Everyone knows it takes a lot of time to do rankings. But if you're like writing content or creating content all the time, like maybe like on coaching or whatever it might be, then, and like videos and doing all that stuff, I guess you could put it behind the paywall. But that just annoys me. Like the Cal Grappler or one of those always posts like, oh, check these rankings out on Facebook, and then you click it and it's like, oh, you got to pay.
yeah.
One of the dads, Quijada from Selma Dad, he
Uh-huh.
copied and pasted them all and put them in the comments.
I would have sent that guy a shirt now just for being
Yeah.
that guy. So
It just gave no shits.
yeah, now that does
I do have, I got the results up for Capo.
okay.
If, on the
Let's
varsity
hear
if
'em.
you
Let's
want
hear
them,
those
or I'm
placers.
just looking.
Where did Paloma Valley
So-
place? They run away with it.
No, they didn't. They didn't bring any varsity girls, so they probably won the JV
With the
one.
JV, the one the
Nah.
JV one just smashed everybody.
I didn't get team results on either one, varsity or JV.
We weren't even up there at all. We were like 8th. Like I didn't have every weight. I had like multiple girls at several different weights, but I think I don't know. We probably finished 7 or 6. Is my guess, but
Okay.
I had two girls won. So
How many state places are you guys gonna have this year? Don't tell me weights. Just tell me if everything went well. If everything went perfect right now, Paloma Valley has how many state placers at the end?
placers,
Yeah.
we've never had a placer in our program history. So
I know, but this is why I have ultimate faith in Paloma Valley as of last year. So I'm like, okay, this is their year.
oh man,
Everything went well.
You put me on the spot.
Everything went well. Brackets fell in your favor. The gods aligned. Everything. I'll tell you mine, just because I'm being a dick. I think 2. I think if everything fell in line perfect, 2.
I think we could have
For Cerritos?
your heavyweights going to 89s. That was 1.
I did.
Yeah, that's 2. I'm trying to think what other ones. I know you have more than that.
I have a lot of new, like brand new girls. Like we got one girl, dude.
He's already
so bad.
sandbagging right now.
He's already sandbagging.
I
know
I got so many new girls.
He did that last year, and then like his heavyweight comes out of nowhere.
That's her first year.
I know.
First year wrestler.
I know. So
I just got you know what the problem is? I haven't made my route out to the band this year. I need to go out to the band and pick up another Shamir Cooper.
Mhm.
That's what I need to go do. I need to go find me a trumpet player or a saxophonist and be like, you look like you got some skills. So
I think we could potentially get 4, like if everything went perfect. Like,
yeah,
like it has
like
to go
everything
perfect.
falls in favor. Yeah,
And
everything
then-
falls in favor and everything.
But we could also get 0 too. So
Just as easy. Yeah.
yeah.
I was just saying. What about you, Josh? 2?
2. All the stars aligned. Here we get 2.
There we go. See, all I'm doing right now is that way when anybody talks shit that we don't say anything about our own girls or whatever, I'll be like, dude, shut up. On the very first episode of week 1, we all threw it out there that if we somehow had a crystal ball and everything matched up perfect, so we put our own skin out there. So no big deal. So, but yeah, I'm a fan of Paloma Valley Sailors, but I think I have faith in you guys. You guys are some of the few coaches that literally put your girls through the off season, publish your off season so everybody knows where you guys are at, like put in all the work that you guys. So that's why I see you guys as being able to start churning out placers pretty consistently, because you guys are doing all the right things and you have the coaching staff. So
I appreciate that. We work hard. We got a good group of coaches that make everything work. So we all complement each other.
that's what I say. There's no ego anywhere in that coaching staff, like 0. Like everybody's just super cool. Like I go to state and I see one set of coaches, and then the next weekend, if I go somewhere just at a random tournament, I see other set of coaches, and it's never like that's the head or that. I mean, everybody knows who the head is or whatever, but there's just no ego. You don't see it, so it's cool. It's really cool to deal with you guys. Are you guys traveling up north at all?
No. We just have too big of a team, like to do all that.
To afford it?
Yeah. I mean, we'd have to fundraise a lot and do that. So we're really like getting into that this year, where we're trying to be able to make money for our program.
Well, maybe if you have like 2 to 4 girls, maybe that want to go up to Napa, that you guys think like, okay, yeah, these are serious ones. Maybe want to go up to Napa, send a coach. They can room with me. I don't care. Maybe I'll kick in the room for you guys, and then we'll figure it out. Get you guys there. So
Well, we have our boys program too. So that really between all of us, it's like 2 weeks from now, we have 4 tournaments that we are all going to be at.
boom, just spread out.
We have 2 girl tournaments and we have 2 lower level boy tournaments.
Okay, well, let's talk about this. Since we're kind of on the topic, let's kind of go with it, okay? So, how long would you say it's been since you guys have really started focusing on building your girls program?
This is our 5th year, so we kind of walked into it. We that first year we had that heavyweight transfer in from Washington,
Mhm.
and she had been a state placer in Washington, so that's kind of where we just started, and every year we just kind of kicked it up a notch.
Okay.
So
What are some of the things that you guys think help, like have helped grow your guys' numbers?
I think we treat the girls just like the boys. So they're in the room.
Cup check?
No, not like that.
Oh,
No, they're in our varsity room. They're a varsity level wrestler. They're in their varsity room, and they get the same exact workout as our upper level boys. So
Okay.
I think that's kind of the key, and what we do. And I feel like our off season lifting program really kind of sets us apart. Our girls are strong. Like,
good.
they lift.
So then, on any given day, you guys have separate practice. Is it separate practice times or separate practice location, like in the school for varsity and JV?
It's all at the same time.
Okay.
So we have one big varsity practice, boys and girls. And then now, since our numbers are so big this year, our JV numbers are up in the 60s. So we have a small room. It's like a little, portable classroom with the mat,
Mhm.
wall-to-wall mats in there. Not big enough for 60 kids. So I don't know if I think I posted, like, I'm on the tennis courts for an hour and a half, 2 hours every day with, about 40 kids. So we turn on the lights.
Drilling on the tennis courts.
Yep. Bring a mat out there, Dullimer mats, and set it up and just go.
See John
Oh
giving
my
the
God.
tennis coach a wedgie when he complains about we need the court. John just giving him a wedgie as he's walking him out the tennis court. This is ours.
So I will be able to use a dance room starting next week. So we'll be all right.
Oh my gosh. Like tennis courts.
No, it's funny because when I was at Panorama, the AD took away our room, right? And so we had no room. And I was like, dude, like, that's our wrestling room. Like, what do you mean we can't use the wrestling room? No, coach, we got to let the bats settle. I was like, what are you talking about? You don't even know what you're saying. Took away our room. So we would go to we would like have video of this. We would go to the park at 5 a.m. Homeless people would just move over to the next tennis court and let us have one tennis court. And then it got to the point where they just knew we were coming, so they would just sleep on that side. And so we were out there at the tennis courts at 5 a.m, just out there doing anything we could to get better. It was so bad. It's like, gosh. So at least you guys have on campus tennis courts, because I'm actually literally looking at the videos for them right now, because those are some good memories. But my gosh, I can't believe we did that. No. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on. Where's the night ones at? But so fundraising for you guys, John. How do you go about that?
Well, we're hosting our tournament, Frost Soft Boys tournament in January. So that's going to be our biggest fundraiser. I think we filled up within 3 days. So,
Dang.
so that's going to be that. And then some other things like gear things like that. Fan gear, not your gear, but
Yeah.
snack bar.
Look at that. 5 a.m. They're just having them go through any kind of drills I could think of. They don't have to hit their knees. That's when you got like dedicated kids, right? Where like you could literally just tell them stupid things and they do it.
That's one way to get them to stop hitting their knee when they shoot.
Yeah.
Go to
we
the tennis court.
get a tennis court, get it done. I miss those kids. How many seniors this year, John?
A lot. I got
A lot.
7. I think
Ooh.
7, maybe 8. So
Damn.
I got a couple young girls coming in that they're pretty good. So
They'll be able to carry it after that. pass the
Yeah.
torch to them?
I mean, I have a sophomore who's good. She was one match from going to state. And then I have two freshmen. I have another junior that's pretty good. She was a couple matches. So we'll be all right. Filling in that upper weights is going to be tough
Yeah.
next year. But found one. I found another heavyweight who's a
You
junior.
say they don't make them big out there? What's the problem? Like,
No, I found one. We have them. She's got to get her to learn how to wrestle. So she's pretty athletic too.
Minor details.
Yeah.
mine, yeah, that's with the big girls. Oh god, if she can do a cartwheel, oh my god, that's a state placer. This is those big girls. It's like, gosh, no. All right, tournament you guys are looking forward to the most as a fan, not as a coach, as a fan. Like, I'm always interested to see the results from this tournament. Josh,
I'm
go
gonna say
first.
Corona for me.
Corona for
I'm
you.
gonna say Corona because that's when everybody comes off their 30-day sit. We'll see who's where and what they're doing, what weight they're in, what kind of shape they're in.
What about you, John?
I would say the same thing. That's kind of where you see where all the competition from, not just in our section, but we get San Diego girls and Northern girls, and I like to see where we're at on that scale.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Next question. You both kind of probably have this situation. You have a group of girls, primarily new. Okay, new wrestlers, not high level, and then you have that one that's very high level. Okay, and you're looking initially at your tournament schedule, and you have a lot of local, just basically get a mat time kind of tournaments. Do you bar your possible state placer from the ability to go to like Napa or anything else like that? Any other bigger tournaments, higher quality tournaments?
no, I wouldn't. I would take her separately. We do that on our boys' side. We have a couple kids in the last couple of years where we took 3 kids to Doc B last year. Just get them that high level work. So I see no problem doing that with high level girls, taking them to high level tournaments. I mean, there's no point in taking a whole team of new girls to Napa.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, it's always been tough. It's what we've had for the last 4 years now. We have 1 or 2 good ones, and then you got newbies. So you just gotta plan accordingly, I guess. And with us, it's hopefully the district approves the travel because they're real sticklers about. And I mean, for being a girls coach, it's like, okay, you can go to this tournament because you qualify wrestling wise, but your parents need to go also.
Otherwise, it's just EHS, Rakayla Mybeck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's just because it's being a male coach, even if we go, you have, separate hotel rooms or whatever, of course, but I mean, it's just easier to go, okay, you're with your parents, my daughter's with her parents, you'll meet here at this time, you'll meet here at that kind of whole scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got posed this question because a wrestler's higher level, significantly higher level than the rest of their team. And the coach is basically, the dad offered, like, hey, my daughter needs to hit some harder tournaments. I'll even get cleared as a coach if I need to, but she can't just be doing these local tournaments. And they're basically like, oh, well. And he's like, you don't get it. Like, my daughter could place in state, but you're not giving her the opportunity to prepare herself for those bigger tournaments. And they're like, well, we don't want to set precedents. And it's
Is this an Orange County school?
Negative.
No?
So
Is it on the border of Orange County?
it's on the border, but not of Orange County.
Oh, because I was thinking of another school.
Yeah.
Because there are so many schools that have that one standout that's that much higher than
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was like, man, my only suggestion would have been to get dad on board, but the coach doesn't want dad on board even. You're kind of in a bad spot, I told him. You might have to really kiss some booty and kind of try to turn that situation around. But
Or you just transfer.
yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just transfer or threaten to transfer at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Just say,
I mean,
the thing is, if you don't go, then this is what's going to happen. We'll move. Like, I'll go get an apartment in whatever,
yeah.
at Poway or at El Monte or Montclair or wherever.
Yeah.
Northview.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Mike's got a spare room.
He's got a spare bedroom. You could say that. I can't. So yeah, but all right. Oh, matchups you hope happen.
I'm gonna say Bowman and Drury. I still want to see that.
Yeah, they're both up there in weight, so they might happen. It might happen.
I was just saying a pie and a
Hey, Bowman went 50s this week.
I know, I
50s
saw
this
that.
weekend.
And Drury cut
To 45s.
decently hard to 45s when I talked to her.
I would love for a meet to just show up, and then Bowman and a meet get
That
after
would
it.
be an awesome. How would you seed that one?
Dude, a meet. Oh gosh, you have to go Bowman
No,
one.
I mean, you have,
Bowman's a tour, but
Why?
a meet's at the
Yeah,
weight. But a
Bowman's-
meet's at the weight.
yeah.
So I go meet. Well, I mean, it
Does it matter?
right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
about to say.
it doesn't
No.
matter. So I
You
would.
know,
I would.
like
Here's what I would do.
Six
I would.
state champions between the three of them.
I would-
Six state championships and 8 finals.
I would say I'd want to piss a meet off and put her at 2, and then have her wrestle Bowman in the finals and just
So you just do a round robin. You say screw the rest of the tournament. Forget you guys. We're doing a round robin at this weight. Everyone else can move.
and then
If they showed up at my tournament, I would do that.
and then Lily.
So open
Yeah, I would
invitation.
give everybody else
And
their
Lily
money back.
too.
Give everybody else their money
Yeah.
back and be like, I don't care.
No,
And we're not even having finals.
I'll give you a medal. I'll give you a medal. Like, here, you can have your money and a medal,
And a
and then
medal?
we'll just do a
It's like-
3 or 4 man round robin. If Lily showed up too,
Dude, if we got
man,
those 4 to
four-
do a round robin, like a legit round robin, they all wrestle each
4
other.
woman
I would
round
cancel
robin.
the whole tournament and just be like, here we go. We're gonna watch these girls get after it.
We're going live.
Yes. And you're gonna make all your money back. But that would be awesome. Gosh. I don't even know who else I'd want to see in that. Gosh, okay. All right. So you got that we'll call that the middleweight round robin, okay? What's your lightweight round robin? A 4. Put 4 in a round robin. Lightweight.
4.
Yeah, let's go 101 and we'll just go every 4 weight classes, we'll say. So 101 to 116.
What, isn't there some state rankings out that somebody did
Yeah. I can pull those
just
up.
recent?
Yeah, I can pull them up.
Pull those up.
Okay, give me a second. Let's see here.
101 to 104.
Where's state rankings at?
They were on the
I don't know, I
forum.
saw them posted. I saw somebody posted, like Cal Grappler or somebody posted them.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think Cal Grappler had them up. I want to say it's Cal Grappler. You know where they would be, though? You know who would have them up? Hang on.
Who would have them up?
He blocked me, so I got to go to another round. Hang on a second. The other day, my
I'd say
dad...
Pablo.
No. The other day, my dad tried to show me something Valentine posted. I was like, "What is it?" He's like, "What do you mean? What is it?" He's like, "Look at it." And I go, "I'm blocked." Who is it? He's like, "Who hasn't blocked you?" I'm like, long story. I didn't need to do what I did.
I want to say it was Cal Grappler that posted some state rankings.
So Cal.
Or it was- Oh yeah, that guy always posts all the good stuff.
Here we go. Got it. Yeah, I told you he'd have it. Luis
Why
Alba.
did he?
There you go.
Why did he block you?
He was upset that that Rush Limbaugh.
Okay,
got
I got
Twitter.
I don't even need your list.
Okay,
I got Cristal,
Uh-huh.
Gaetan,
Uh-huh.
Valdivia,
Oh, you dirty. Okay.
Garcia, if she gets down.
Ooh. That is
Like
a
if-
good one.
That's gonna
Yeah,
That's gonna be like a 6-11
yeah,
round robin.
yeah. No, that's a good round robin right there. Yeah. Okay. What about for you, John? 101 to 116.
I like that one.
There's Richard. Threw up the Cal Grappler
Richard
real
already
quick.
posted the Cal
Yeah.
Grappler ranking.
I want to see
Yeah.
that girl that's been on fire right now. The one that just won Roland, and then she won Freak Show too. Paralysis,
Paralysis? Yeah.
Where's she from?
Fresno, Central High School. She beat somebody.
Yeah, she beat somebody tough. Hang on a second. I just had that up.
She beat Sterling Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then she also at Freak Show, she beat, maybe it was Haley Ward.
Yeah.
She beat somebody like that. She's good.
Let's see here. Is that the one we were looking at earlier, Josh?
Yeah, that was the rolling
Yeah.
results.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I got Soto's got to be in that.
6-1. But Soto's going to be bigger though.
She's gonna be at 21s, right?
Well, she's
Yeah.
but she's ranked in 11s. But
So
Okay, so let's go 21s to 31s. Who do you got in there?
Katie Gomez, Soto.
Soto,
Who else?
Mendoza's ranked 1, but I don't. It depends on which one shows up. 21 to 31s, you got Escamilla in there. Bowman is ranked at 31, so is Jimerson, but we can't go all the way to 31. We got to go like 26.
So we said every 4, right? So 21s, 26,
Yeah.
31.
See, I'm not as
So-
excited about those ones, to be honest.
You could have Escamilla,
Gomez.
Katie Gomez,
Barragon
Mendoza Garcia.
at 31.
There you go. 31, yeah.
She's not even ranked at 31s.
She went 21s last year.
Yeah, she's ranked at
at
21s.
21s.
Yeah.
Okay.
21s.
But she beat at 31.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
Mendoza.
wouldn't mind seeing that top 3 at 121s. Mendoza, Gomez, and Barragan.
You know who I think is going to be? I haven't seen her wrestle this year, but just based on her last name, possibly Chapman could be coming up really quick.
You think so? From Rim?
Yeah, I saw her wrestle somewhere, maybe a freak show or something. She was looking really good.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
see here. 31s,
like
37s.
3-time
40.
state champ.
Yeah, I remember him with that mask on. Okay, let's see here. Yeah,
Jimerson
I don't think.
is at 31.
Yeah, Jimerson's at 31 too. And Cheyenne's ranked at 31 also.
Yeah, but we know
I could see Cheyenne going 37s this year.
She went 31s last year, right? So
I could see her going 37s this year, but I guess some of it's going to have to do with, whatever open stuff she might be wanting to go to, freestyle stuff.
yeah. Huh. Okay. Wilden. That 31s looks tough. Because Adugo Nakachuku is tough. It's from Silver Creek. So, Jimerson might win state at 31. That was
Saying if Bowman's not there.
Yeah, Bowman's not there. That opens the door for her. She's really tough. Escamilla going to go 21s, you think? Or is she going to go back up to 26?
Oh, no, she was light earlier, wasn't she?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I thought she was like 21s at.
How about your girl? Where's she gonna go?
I don't know. I think it would be 31s if Bowman doesn't go 31s.
Michaela that big?
No, I'm talking about Sudal.
Yeah.
Oh. Sudal. How's she
I
doing?
wish mine. She's doing good. She's so funky. It's like
Let's see here.
You know, you're like, no, don't do that, and then she comes out on top.
Good hips, huh?
Yeah, it's jujitsu.
Is that what it
You know,
was?
I used. Yeah.
Let's see here. Rolling around to get you there. Okay, hang on. I'm looking at this up right now because now it's on my mind. Come on now. I want to see what weight. Because I could have swore both of them were lighter. Come on.
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for dang it, we were just talking about them.
Oh, you got, yeah, you got Matola.
Right?
Is that her? That's her last name?
Yeah.
Or that's
Matola. Come on, motherfucker. Here we go. I'm trying to get this down. It won't let me go into the brackets. Why not?
Because you're blocked like everybody else.
Everybody else. Yeah, I want to see what weight they were. Well, you know, I'll just go look at results, dummy.
I have them all up. So
Bam.
I should share that.
You're talking about Freak Show, right?
Freak Show, yeah. Because it's on my mind. They blocked it. You can't even get it anymore. This sucks. That's annoying. I can't even get the results. Final results, team results. There are no results for a specified weight class, but I don't have a
And
specified.
then there's some freshmen in here that should be in here. I know they're, you know, you don't think they should be ranked, but there's some tough, you know, Fargo finalists that should probably be in this area.
It's a different
There's
style.
there's some girl from Selma.
Yeah, well, let me see them. Damn it. Oh, well. Do you have them, John?
I do, but it's not letting me scroll over
Interesting.
flow brackets. Which weight class are you looking for?
I want to see what weight Matola and Escamilla were at.
They were at the same weight.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm pretty sure they're at 23s.
they were at 23s, right?
Yeah, she was at 23s.
So does Escamilla go down to 21s or does she stay up there? That's
Can you
good.
bring me something to drink? Anything.
I like that hat, John.
This one. It's a
Yeah,
Kansas State hat.
I like that one.
Kansas State.
Same logo.
Same logo. Same logo.
So
It would pop if it had
who's.
maroon stitching. No. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's go one
So
more
we gotta
question.
move on to the next one.
Yeah,
37 to 43 and 50. We already talked.
we
about
got that one. Now we got
Now we're getting into territory that I don't know.
70, 89 heavyweight.
What's her name? I'm thinking of. I don't know why she's not on here.
Who's that?
Oh, that's in the 50s. Like so, we got. I was thinking Kanisian, but
Oh yeah,
Ibushi.
down there.
Ibushi.
Wushi.
So Ibushi, Pereira from New York, Alex Garcia from Sierra, Juliana Bali from Silver Creek, Lillian McCoy.
I'm sticking by my thing. I'm not too excited about these ones. There's nobody that's like, oh my gosh, I want to see these three wrestle or two wrestle.
How
Yeah.
about Olstein?
And nobody's heard from
Yeah,
her.
but who's?
No.
And,
I heard she's playing volleyball,
mhm.
and hopefully she's gonna wrestle.
Hopefully, it'll be good.
That's what she said.
Why would she say, hopefully I'm going to wrestle? Like, she's a freaking animal. Who's stopping that girl from wrestling?
She can probably play any sport she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be
Her
great at
sister's
it.
a really good softball player. Her brother plays for UCLA. So, yeah,
I mean, I could,
pretty athletic
Yeah.
family.
you know, girls water polo.
Yeah. Fit right in. You want to
She'd be like, "Rah."
No. All right. Going into the season, last question of the night. Going into the season, okay? what wrestler are you most looking forward to seeing? Like in terms of like maybe they just make a jump, maybe they're just always your favorite, so you're like, I just want to see how they do.
Hmm.
Oh,
And it doesn't
man.
even have to be like one of the big names. It could be just somebody they're just like, oh, they've been getting better every year. I want to see how they do.
Hmm.
Well, the one girl that I've always liked, but I hear she's not wrestling this year. So,
Who's that?
Melly Bacher.
Just why is she wrestling?
I guess she's going to another school, continuation school or something.
Ah, it's terrible. I hate hearing that.
So,
If she's in the Corona school district, they'll let her wrestle in high school.
Yeah. They will.
so she made a big jump last year.
That's a bummer.
Took third in
And where's she from?
Norta Vista, Riverside.
Well,
So-
they seem to be losing a lot of girls lately.
Yeah.
What about for you, Josh?
I don't know.
Huh.
I
Nobody
don't
comes to
know.
mind, huh? All right. Well, since
I don't
Josh
know.
is
What about you?
falling
What
flat.
about you?
Oh, for me? Oh.
Yeah.
I would say, um,
I mean, I guess for me, it's a net whether or not she's really going to wrestle in high school or not this year.
yeah, I was just say that's like a big question mark, right? Like, is she gonna really? And I tried to corner her the other day. I was talking to her online, just kind of quick messaging, and I was like, "So, you gonna make another run at state?" She's like, "I don't know." I'm like, oh, "Gosh, ugh, I hate that. I hate the idea that girl's not gonna go through and finish her high school career." I mean, do you guys? Okay, let me ask you this: do you think the Aaron Pico route was probably the best route for him, or do you think he?
Financially, yeah.
Do you
Financially,
think?
yeah.
You think he made like retirement money?
Yeah. I really do.
You do?
I do. Yeah.
Do you know
I
what
think his
fighters
signing-
make?
Yeah, but I think he made, I want to say, he made a couple $1 million when he signed.
Yeah, but he was, I don't.
And then he got so much per fight, and then he got knocked out. So when he redid his contract, he probably got less per fight. But I mean, according to what I've heard, I don't know. I mean, I know him, but I've never talked to him financial stuff. Like he bought 2 houses in Pico Rivera, or right that area, paid cash, like one for his parents and one for himself. So, and still has money, to do other things. So I think he's doing fine, and I'm sure he has some smart people around him investing the money or helping him invest the money. Yeah. I mean, then what? Go to college and be a 4-time All-American, maybe a couple-time champ, and then try to do the Olympic thing. And then,
Dude,
be a
Aaron
wrestling
Pico,
coach?
Aaron
I'm just
Pico,
saying,
Aaron Pico in today's social media,
I
think
think
he would
Aaron
have been.
Pico is doing way better than Zane Rutherford financially.
Yeah, but
I think
I look at Aaron Pico. He would be on the same level as a Jordan Burroughs, like in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like
I think he would have surpassed.
have his own shoe.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
But
And
how much is a shoe deal worth? I mean, to be
no,
honest,
I think it's worth more money now than it was before. Now that you got coaches making 6 figures, I think long term,
Yeah.
and the experience of being in the NCAAs, dude. Like I look back at it now and I'm like, dude, that was just a bad decision. Like being able to wrestle in that tournament. I mean, if you've never been, you cannot understand how amazing it is to freaking be there. It is amazing.
as a fan, I absolutely would have wanted to see him
Oh.
wrestle now. I don't know. I'm sure it might be public record, like how much he makes a fight and stuff. Let me look.
It's not
But,
more than like 14 and 14. I'm just telling you right now. He's not making 50K a fight. So, because Bellator, like, yeah.
But you get
You get sponsorship money,
Well,
though. So you get,
his net worth is 1 million to 5 million is what it says on thing according to Forbes. But
okay, we'll say 2.5 just to be in the middle. I'm pretty sure he could have made up that 2.5. I'm thinking
but
about
at
it
the
too.
age of but you think at the age of 20 or 19 when he got the money and he invested it,
I think
I don't know.
his marketability would have went up more if he had made an Olympic team, and even if he didn't make an Olympic team, but he was a multiple-time NCAA champion going into fighting, I think his market goes up even more there.
I mean, I almost think that he would have been not
Four-timer, yeah. I
Like,
mean, because he's beating grown men.
like he beat Zane, when Zane was a freshman.
Never close.
Hey,
Zane-
don't forget that he is sponsored by Nike also, which is good money because they're getting the Bellator press. It's not just wrestling. It's
Is he still
fighting.
sponsored by Nike?
Yeah, since 2004, he's a popular face of Nike. It says. I'm just reading on the Google.
Yeah. Man.
But, I forgot about that, but now I remember.
Yeah.
He does have a deal with Nike, and I don't think it's Nike wrestling. I think it's Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then I don't think actually I don't think so because he's at the RCVA all the time.
Yeah, but they're just a clothing company. And
Well, do you think Nike
I'm
is?
sure he's. Yeah, but
And
they're
he-
like a fighting clothing leisure company.
Yeah, but Nike, he doesn't wear any Nike when he fights, and it's in Bellator where you can. So I don't think he necessarily is a Nike athlete anymore.
He made $50,000 for his first professional fight. That's what it says.
He has 7 pro fights.
He earned 25 to show and 25 to win.
That's what I
So
told
you
you.
got let's just say it's 50,000 for.
No, because he got
how many
knocked out his
fights?
first
7?
fight. He got knocked out his first fight.
No.
So
Okay,
he's
no, I'm just saying,
25.
but I'm just saying. So out of 7 fights, he's won 4 of them.
Yeah, he's 4-3.
So you got to think that's 400, or that's 200 grand. So he's made 250 grand, 275 grand out of those 7 fights.
How much you guys think that like Burroughs makes with all his sponsorships?
Well, I'm just thinking even before that. I'm thinking that he's got to pay his trainer, he's got to pay his taxes, he's got to pay his attorney. Now that's not going to be $275K in those 7 fights. It's not. Maybe with a sponsorship it might be.
On another fight, Pico cashed a guaranteed $60,000 and another 30 for beating Shane Crutchkin or something like that.
Huh.
So that's $90,000 a fight.
Right there. For Burroughs, I think Burroughs makes
But
really
let
good
me
money.
look
That
at-
guy's a Ralph
I'm
Lauren
sure
model.
that's-
He's a
Yeah.
polo model. That's a lot of money. Plus, he gets money for every world medal he makes.
Yeah. Burroughs is worth 4.9 million. That's what analysts say right now.
Hard to
No.
believe Pico would be worth that much.
I don't know. And I think that
I mean, like, do you think a meet would be smart to take that same route? That's basically what I was getting at. Do you think a meet would be smart to take the Pico route? No more high school. Just going to go ahead and just start focusing international. Miss out
I
on
don't
being
know.
a CIF champ 4 times. Miss out on all that stuff.
No, I mean, as a fan, though, is she wrestling with maybe some good high school boys that are challenging her at wherever she's at? Where's she at? I mean, I know she has
New
a really
Jersey.
good coach in Casey Strand.
She's
I
in
mean,
New Jersey.
In Jersey right now? Oh, so she's at the RTC right now
Mhm.
with Valentine. Well, she's homeschooled anyway. College Park, that's where she goes to high
Yeah.
school, right?
Yeah.
Is she attending College Park and being online or something?
I
Or
don't know. I don't know that situation.
Is she enrolled in high school? Does anybody know?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
We need to ask her homeschool classmates.
Yeah.
15 or
So I don't know. I don't know.
No, I mean, but I don't know. Like women's wrestling. I mean, I'm gonna venture. Even somebody like Helen didn't make much money.
Yeah, but again,
You
I
know,
don't.
she got the 250 grand for winning gold medal from
Yeah.
Andy Barth.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably getting, I'm gonna say, 60 grand a year plus expenses from whatever club you're wrestling for,
Mhm.
whether it's Titan Mercury or Sunkiss Kids or wherever. That'd be my guess for the top athlete,
Yeah.
male or female. Although I bet you the males get more,
Yeah.
or there's more males making money.
Both, probably.
You know, she's probably making 80, 90 grand a year.
Yeah.
You know, if a meet was good enough and started winning some of that stuff at, you know, 17 years old, 18, could I blame her for wanting to go cash it in? Because what's she going to do, go wrestle in college? You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ah, tough spot. Doesn't have to be there, so no biggie. But alrighty, that's all I got today, fellas. I just want to mess with this, see what we got, see if it works, play with it, that fun stuff.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, to the point.
Yeah.
When are those Southern Section rankings coming out, John?
I'm looking for probably after the 7th of December.
7th. All right.
So after that weekend, I've already started with these brackets, you know, from this weekend. So
Nice.
I think we
All
only
right.
have one tournament next weekend, so it'll be easy.
And then it's like, what is it, Santa Ana
So
that weekend?
is-
It'll be before Santa Ana weekend. So it'll be, I think Santa Ana's on the 14th, right?
The 14th, that's right, yeah.
yeah, Santa's on the 14th. What's on the Foothill one is on the 5th.
Yeah.
And something
So we'll
else.
be at Hillcrest. Actually, we'll be at Hillcrest, and then we're gonna be at Paris too. So we got 2 tournaments we're going to the same day.
Got a question for you before I let you go. When somebody gets reported to CIF for whatever kind of transfer violation, do they, and they send the email to the school that the kid transferred to, do they include the name of the person that reports them on those emails?
I have no idea.
Heard a
Oh,
rumor,
yeah.
that's why, but gotta check it out first. So, all right, do a little more homework on it then. Figure it out. I heard somebody reported somebody, and it was on an
Do you
email.
want me to report you? You want me to report you, and hopefully you get an email?
Now I get an email, then I'll know. I'll be like, oh shit, it's Josh. Okay, now we know. It was just a test run. I've never got a transfer, so it'd be fine by me. But yeah, just curious. Okay. Yeah.
Is somebody blaming you for reporting them?
Can't blame me. Can't blame me for shit. I don't report anybody, and I don't have any transfers, so
But you-
I am good.
You blame it. You get blamed for everything. So I just figured it might.
Yeah.
It may as well fall in there.
Without naming names, I don't know if you were listening. We talked about how I got blamed for telling a coach that he was ruining girls wrestling, but he had never listened to the podcast.
So welcome to my world. I heard you said some shit about me. Did you listen to the podcast? Like, I don't need to. Oh, you're right. You don't need to. I apologize for what you feel like you need to know, but don't know. So yeah. Well, at least it's not just me anymore. All right. I'm trying to get this shirt made. It's costing a lot of money though, because it's a lot of colors. So we got to dumb it down, Josh. Just so you know. But I
I
do
just
think
need a banner. We need to give all the hosts banners in the background.
Done.
Or you know what we should do?
What's that?
We should just do green screen. We could do green screen, and you could put the background on it.
motherfucker, like,
More work for you.
yeah,
less for me.
asshole. That's why I'm like, dude, I had to find this. You didn't do anything. You're like, okay, you just waited for me to find
No.
the answer.
I did. I told you that there's something out there that you can broadcast to YouTube and Facebook. And
There's something out there,
everything
Rob. Let's
together.
find it.
I said, go find it. I sent you a couple links and you didn't like them, so you searched a little
Yeah,
harder.
I was
and
like,
you got it done.
shit. Okay, but again, Jason Bryant to the freaking rescue again. Found us this thing.
He did this one?
Yeah, he found me this one.
Oh wow.
I got extras too. He gave me some extras. So okay, so you guys are gonna get one this size. I'll have one made for my guy. So
All right.
you guys will all get one. I'll
I want like a flag though. Can you do it
Yeah,
on a flag?
I'll do it like with them. Like you want like America?
Yeah, I want an American flag and then that thing.
No, you know what I'm gonna make you? You remember that shirt I made that said,
The one with your face on it?
Make us.
yeah, with the make wrestling fun again?
I'm not.
I'm gonna put that one. I'm gonna give you that one because you like your Trump hat. So I'm gonna put the Somar make wrestling fun again in the background.
As long as you put Trump's face on there, not yours.
I legit need to do that again. The kids love it. I think because they know it bugs people, and that's why they're my kids. But they love it. My face on shit because they like walking around with my face on, just watching coaches give them the side eye. They said,
I have dads coming up to me like, "Oh, it's so awesome! You're conservative. No one ever talks about it." Like I'm like, "Oh, it is what it is." I get also people saying, "I can't believe you're such an asshole. Why would you like that guy?"
Dude, I told you, dude, John. I don't know if you're like. Did I talk about the podcast? Or I talked about it privately, Josh. Where that Trump guy tried to beat me up in the parking lot.
Oh,
I was coming out of church, right? I came out of church and we're going to dinner, right? And
hold on, time out, just so everyone knows, he goes to church.
they don't see the memes. So I'm coming out of church, right? And we go to have dinner, and this Italian restaurant by my house has a really small parking lot. And I drive by and I notice that there's a spot open. So I'm just gonna back into the spot, right? So I throw it in reverse. Family's talking. Kids walk off. Dad goes to walk away. I start backing up.
He's probably got his Hillary.
I got Feel the Burn and my Hillary 2016 sticker on the back of my Prius. So I'm backing up, right? I'm just kidding. I wasn't in my Prius. I was in my Outback. Anyhow, so I'm backing up, right? And,
Same difference.
yeah. So I back up, right? And the guy stops in the middle of the thing, right? And I'm like, oh God, whatever. So then he goes to walk away, and I slowly start creeping back, and he stops again. And I'm like, so I just wait. And then he finally moves out the way. I back up, and I see him standing on the passenger side door. His wife's driving. And I get out of the car, and I go around to get my little one out. And my wife's there. And so the guy's like, I'll kick your effing ass. And I was like, that would not happen. He's like an older, maybe 6 foot, 50, 60-year-old guy, right? And I'm like, that's not going to happen. And so I take my little one out of the car, and he was like, you're probably some liberal pussy, aren't you? And I was like, well, my God and my guns would beg to differ. And he was like, oh, are you getting smart? And he walks up, and I see his hat. It's a camo hat, Trump 2020. And I'm just like, God dang it. Like, I'm trying to see this guy as just an asshole and not like a stereotypical, what people like, what liberals think a Trump person is, you know? And I'm just like, God, he's just a dick. And he's like, I'm walking down the alley here. I'm going to fuck you up. And I'm just like, just keep walking. Don't. And so he starts to walk towards me. And I'm like, sir, I'm telling you right now, what you see is not what you're going to get. I'm just telling you right now. And I just told him, I go, just take the little one with you. Go inside. I go, I'm not going to fight the guy. Don't worry. So he walks over, tries to put a hand out on me. And I just kind of boom, like just misdirect. And I'm like, sir, I'm being really honest with you. You are not getting what you think you're getting. I'm just telling you right now. And the wife's like, get in the car, John. And I'm like, John, just listen to your wife. Just go away. All right. I'm not saying I'm going to beat his ass, but I'm not a mortal. I'm a wrestler. Just be honest. Like a 60-year-old guy with a broken hip is not going to do well against a 40-year-old former wrestler. So it was, really bad. So evidently I look like a super liberal guy, even though I might not be on some things. Some things I am, I'll admit, but not everything. I will say right now it is looking like I'm going to be voting other than Democrat. I will be honest. Because
we should just do like a midweek politics show.
Oh God, could you imagine
guns and politics?
John's like, how do I get off this call?
No, I teach government, man. I got to be like, I got to watch.
Oh, we're doing it then, Josh. We're doing it then. Oh, I'm so excited now. Oh, I bet you we get more viewers than this.
Instead of me being the voice of reason, John will be the voice of reason, and we can just.
I'll do what I do my students. I'll just like play devil's advocate.
Yeah, just poke on both sides. You get to be Ramos. Just sit in the middle. I didn't do anything. I just pointed out the obvious. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna sound like fun. That sounds like fun, especially because I'm gonna say something stupid that totally isn't founded in any kind of like.
It's gonna be a sound bite that's gonna go across the world when you run for senator one day.
Oh, dude, I already know. There's no way I'm doing that. My phone records come up, dude. They pull the history of my memes. It's a done deal, dude. Alrighty, we'll let everybody go so we can still talk, but we'll stop the broadcast at least. So, all right, everybody, this is just a test. We'll be better next time, I promise. Later.